Hello, everyone. My name is Amber Cyprin. I am joined by the wonderful and enigmatic and the flowing locks. I actually don't know if you're on my left or right, but I'm joined by Hypnotics. How are you doing?
Hello. I am doing quite all right. I'm looking forward to what festivities are going to go down in this special hotfix.
Absolutely. This is a special stream. This is a sponsored Sonic Origins stream, and we've got really cool things to show you. If you haven't seen Sonic Origins yet, Sonic Origins is a new compilation release, a remaster release of 4 classic games, which are Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles in high resolution with all new opening and ending animations for each title. You can play them in widescreen. It's awesome. And there's also really cool features that are exclusive to Origins, such as, you know, being able to play as Knuckles and Tails. If you've ever played the mobile 2013 ports of Sonic's 1 and 2, or the 2011 port of Sonic CD, it's based off of those. And then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, this is the first time it's gotten an official widescreen release. It's going to be really cool. So we have some things to show y'all. In fact, Hibby, what are you looking forward to? What do you like about Origins right now?
Well, I know that it's something that we're probably going to be having a look at after our interesting sort of unorthodox race, because you know what we're like when it comes to Sonic ideas. So they got mission mode in this, which sort of spices up some of the older, spices up the games a little bit and adds new challenges for like all of the characters. At varying difficulty, like you can get into it and it helps you with like the fundamentals of the games and the characters, and yeah, it's just really neat. I quite like mission mode.
Yeah, like I haven't actually explored mission mode, so what we're going to be doing today for y'all is we're going to actually be racing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is a title that's very near and dear to my heart. It was my very first video game when I was 2 years old. I played as Tails when I played with my mom. But we have a slight twist on this. We're actually going to be playing Sonic versus Knuckles. I'm going to be Sonic. Hypnotics is going to be Knuckles. And the twist here is that I'm going to be playing in mirror mode, and Hypnotics is going to be playing in regular anniversary mode. Because we like dumb gimmicks.
yeah, we do. If you've ever seen any of our recently we had Glitch's Gauntlet, didn't we?
Yes.
We like the strange Sonic runs here and there. So yeah, it wouldn't be us if we didn't add something a little interesting to the showcase that we're going to bring you.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and just put this disclaimer out there. Neither myself nor Hypnotics actually speedrun the games in this compilation. I play casually fast, so we're going to be going through this game using our knowledge from our childhood or from more recent playthroughs, casual run-throughs of Origins, stuff like that. So we aren't going to be doing the speedrun routes. It's kind of, if anyone here has ever seen The First Step with J. Hobbs and Keyzeron, it's like that, but we have played this game a lot, basically. We just don't know the speedrun. So this is actually going to be really fun.
Not enough to be professionals. So if the gameplay isn't looking perfect, then we are certainly not perfect individuals. So you can
yeah. So like I think we can go ahead. We can load up the game. I'm gonna start in mirror mode, but they're gonna show the animated cutscene, and it's really awesome.
Give everyone to that up on my end. Oh, actually, no, it seems like it's decided not to now.
Oh, it's showing on my end, so we got one of us to show it. I love these animations so much. They're so good.
They are brilliant.
Shoutouts to Tyson Hess, who designed the model sheets for the characters in these animations. And you can see all these animations tied together if you play the story mode in this game. So like there's an intro and outro for every game. It's really cool. And as we get here to the title screen, I'm gonna press the button, one player, and we're gonna be on the character select screen. And this is unique. We get to choose our character. I'm gonna be playing as Sonic by himself, whereas Hypnotix is gonna be Knuckles by himself. So I think we're about ready to get started with the race. How are you feeling, Hibby? You ready?
I mean, I'm where I need to be in the menu. Whether I'm mentally ready, I think I'll find out when we actually get into it. So yeah, I am. I don't know. I'd like to think I'm ready.
Yeah. Also, I have an input display right up here. If you want to follow along, but it'll be showing really weird buttons because it's using PlayStation notation and I'm using a Sega Genesis controller, so just be aware of it. But yeah, I'm ready to go. You want to count us down?
Why not? Alrighty. We are gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
I had to hit another box. Okay, I accidentally hit continue. Can we? I'm gonna go back to the title screen. Hold on.
Okay.
False start. False start. False start. There we go. I had Sonic, and then all right, cool. So I have to press whatever. Oh no! Hold on.
We're just keeping our producers on our toes. All right.
Yeah, it's all good. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to our wonderful Railcoon. All right. All right, cool. So, okay. And then I know what my square button is now. All right. Hibby, one more time. Give me the countdown.
Alrighty. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. There we go.
Good
Sorry,
luck.
I've played through mirror mode already. So we actually have the drop dash available to us in all of the games, which is really cool. And the drop dash is unique to Sonic. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that would've
Knuckles
been
gets all
great.
of his abilities from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so you can get his climbing, you can get his gliding, and it's really neat to have in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Sonic 1 never got a version with Knuckles that was playable other than the mobile ports, so yeah, it's greatly appreciated to have that, option. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Playing mirror mode is really disorienting.
I can imagine. I've only done like a tiny bit of it, and I was just like, yeah, this doesn't feel right.
I've done it once, and it's just like, it's broken me. Like, I got a 29 in Emerald Hill 1.
Nice.
But I play this game, like, this is my favorite of the classic series, so it is the one I am the most familiar with, so that's why I decided to play in mirror mode and let Hibby play as Knuckles, which is actually harder in Death Egg because of the Death Egg robot and Knuckles' lower jump.
Yeah, I feel like if there was anything that I was going to practice, it should have been that, but I didn't.
Imagine practicing Death Egg robot. I play that boss really slow on purpose because I just die really easily. Whee! Whoa! Sonic, hold your horses. Or chili dogs, maybe. Boss is coming from the left. This ain't right.
I was about to say, muscle memory is completely thrown off with this.
Oh, absolutely. Like, that's kind of the whole point, was to throw off my muscle memory, because otherwise, hello? There we go. Cool.
Judging by the noises, it sounds like we're sort of similar places at the moment.
Yeah, I just hit the capsule.
Yeah, there we go. All right, the race is afoot.
Why did I get an achievement? Beware Singers. What is that achievement?
Hey, well,
I didn't get that the first time through. Oh, maybe it's because I took damage on the boss.
I guess that's something else that's new with this game. So new achievements for all of the different missions, for the classic games, like really neat ones as well, not sort of generic, oh yeah, just complete the game, like different requirements, and depending which ones you get, you unlock different things in the museum, and the museum is super neat. I'm looking forward to showing that off.
Yeah, we're going to show off mission mode and the museum after the race, so stick around for that. I really like the music in this game.
Sonic 2 is pretty. I don't know why. Like, there's no justification that I have for it. I just really don't warm to Sonic 2 as much as I do the other classics. It's really strange. I think maybe I just didn't have like the connection as a child as much as I did with the other four. The other three.
That's fair. Like Sonic 2 was like my first video game, so like it's the one I grew up with. In fact, like with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like I actually prefer the Sonic and Knuckles half because I grew up with that half of the game. This is not the way to go. You don't go left here, you go right now. Oh. There we go. How many times am I going to be going the wrong direction just because of mirror mode?
Oh, I'm kind of glad I'm not in your position. Come on, Knuckles, let's get through here.
There we go. And also, it's important to note that the leaderboards for Sonic Origins is now open. So if you are interested in picking up the game for a speedrun, one, it has its own separate leaderboards, and two, the leaderboards are now open.
Yeah, big thank you to Flying Fox for getting that together. A lot of experience with some of the remakes, and yeah, just put a lot of work into that. So big appreciation for her.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. So one thing that I do need to get used to, because I've done a little bit of work with a little bit of learning of Sonic 2, the original 1992 release, is because now that everything's in 16:9, a lot of the ways to like do the bosses quickly changes. So I'm having a bit of a rough time with Chemical Plant 2 boss, I do confess.
Oh no, that's relatable. I think with Knuckles especially, because of the shorter the shorter jump.
Oh no. I keep on falling for it. I feel like I almost get all the hits, and then I get bodied by the blue sludge.
Yeah, story mode is really cool because it actually strings all 4 games together. All right, we are already in Aquatic Ruin. I can't wait until we get to not Chemical Plant, Metropolis, and then like it just slows to a crawl for me because I am just really bad at it.
Oh, I was about to say find somebody who's even sunk loads of hours in. I think Metro is still the hardest for most like speedrunners as well.
Yeah, like even glitched, like it's got some tricky level wraps and stuff in the original game. All right, I didn't want to go to bottom route. I'm big mad.
Yeah, that's not something that you see with this game. Those have all been patched out. There are a few little uniquities to this game, but yes, nowhere near as crazy as the originals, which is nice. It makes for a sort of quite a straightforward set of categories in a speedrun sense, I suppose.
Oh yeah. Like Metro 3 or Metropolis in general is where I just have to like stop living off of muscle memory and just hope I'm going the right way and like avoid the shell crackers and slicers and stuff. Dude, what jerk? What a jerk of a bug that was.
Is that the bug at the end of Rune 2? Rune 1?
Rune 1. No, it's one in the middle of Rune 2. There we go. Because I went the bottom path in Rune 1 because I couldn't get up to the top path. I'm taking a really weird way through Rune 2 just because I didn't want to deal with the water and I don't want to hear the drowning music today.
Yeah, understandable. I'm sure most people in chat probably won't want to hear it either.
I usually go bottom route, but heck that. There we go. All right. This boss is wide.
Yeah. There's certainly nowhere near as much room for cheesing the boss as the originals.
Ugh. No, stop, Sonic.
Oh, bless Knuckles and his little jump height. You know those pillars that come up? He does struggle with them, bless him.
He really does. Poor Echidna, skipped leg day, all arms.
Okay, I'm gonna get a ring just to be safe. Oh, all right. Steady boy.
Please hit the capsule. There we go. All right. On to Casino Night?
Believe so.
Yeah.
Hope so.
All right, so I have a confession to make. I was very convinced once upon a time that Mystic Cave came after Casino Night. All right. And for some reason, I always get the level order wrong in Sonic 2, despite playing it as much as I have. And I remember getting into an argument with a friend of mine over it because I insisted, oh no, we're gambling.
Oh no.
I insisted I was right. And he was like, go ahead, I'll wait. Why don't you play it right now? And we'll see who's actually right. Because he was like, no, Hilltop comes after Casino Night. And I was like, no, Hilltop comes after Mystic Cave. Mystic Cave comes after Casino Night. So I went
funny how much time you can spend in a game and you're just like, wait, do I know?
Yeah, so I went through the entire, like, first 4 zones. And then when Crying Baby Zone, Hilltop Zone that is, came on after Casino Night, I was so upset. He was just sitting there, like, just smiling at me, grinning ear to ear, like just so smug because he knew I was wrong. He knew I was wrong. And now I still can't remember the level order of the game.
Oh dear. Oh. I'm gonna be gambling if I'm not careful.
Oh god, please.
Oh, Mr. Team 4, correct?
And yes, one of us is playing in mirror mode. That someone is me. The game, the screens are not just flipped for you all. It's flipped for me too.
Although it's the sort of joke that we try and pull, I imagine. Yeah. So yeah, it adds some more replay value. Does mirror mode, and it's nice to have classic mode as well. I'm sure a lot of gamers out there still prefer 4x3, but it's nice to have the option.
Oh, absolutely. So like the live system is done away in mirror mode and anniversary mode. Those are games that, or like all 4 games, you can play in their original 4x3 resolutions with limited lives in classic mode if you prefer to challenge yourself, or try the new anniversary mode and explore with unlimited lives, and you can have the full 16:9 resolution, and that's really cool. And furthermore, there's new animations. This is especially true in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. There's new animations that didn't exist prior in the classic mode. And those are now present in anniversary. You know what? Heck it, we're going this way. Give me those.
And if anyone caught the again, very unorthodox Sonic block at SGDQ, there was no Sonic to be seen, which I am delighted about. I love the side characters. I got the chance to show off Chaotix, and that's a game that's referenced like a little bit in the museum, which you know.
Yes. You can actually look at the JP box art of Chaotix. Please.
Everybody will. I'm gonna make sure to show that off. Very, very important. Very important. Alrighty, that is Casino done for me.
Oh, you are ahead of me. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Please trigger the boss. There we go. But yeah, the game is available now on Steam, Switch. I believe it's on PS4, Xbox One. I assume it's on PS5, right?
Yeah, it's on latest gen consoles as well. And I think you just said Switch, but important to know the Switch is. Yeah, and even though the board has only been open for just under 24 hours or so, we've got people coming from, you know, all consoles, and yeah, it's all like all consoles are valid. I know that's more of a thing that comes with sort of retro games, but it's always good to know that you can trust consoles to be as quick as each other, as far as we've been able to tell so far.
I almost got bullied right into a pit. That would have been great.
Go top. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, first enemy just almost bullied me off the ledge. Immediately. But yeah, Hibby did actually get a decent lead while I was being bounced around in Casino Night. There we go. He also gets to like skip climbing walls, or he gets to skip like having to deal with springs and everything because he can just climb walls, which is really nice and a big advantage that Knuckles gets.
It does come in handy. One thing that we don't see, because you're flying solo with Sonic, aren't you?
Yes, I don't use Tails. He distracts me too much.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a nuisance, but one thing that is brilliant about Tails is that he has a flight assist, so we can bring him along, and if we're ever sort of stuck in a pit that we don't want to be in, we can just call him to start flying, and then, you know, get to where we need to. Tails is a useful guy, and if you want to fly solo with Tails, literally fly solo. He's got his fly. It's everything that you've come to expect from Sonic games. So it's just useful having him for all the adventures.
Oh yeah. Like I really like I just really like the fact that his Mania flight control like assist with Sonic is like back.
Yeah. Super handy to have.
Oh yeah, and like something that like me as a kid when I was playing Sonic 2 as a kid with my mom, I always really wanted to be able to control Tails while he was flying. And I used to pretend that he could, because 2-year-old me was that kid. But now you can actually control Tails' flight for real, and it makes me really happy.
Oh no, I'm not in a good place with the Hilltop boss.
You're at the boss, oh god.
Ooh. I was in trouble though.
Are the special stages mirrored too? I don't know. We're not gonna find out.
Oh my goodness. Sonic 2, like, special stage mirrored, that sounds pretty scary.
That would destroy my entire muscle memory. Because I actually do have those in muscle memory to a degree. There we go. Up we go. And there we go. You can go. Come on. You can do it, Sonic.
This is not the route that I want. That's the route that I want. There we go.
You know what? I'm doing that just in case. Five, 6, 7. No! 8. Whew!
Your top done?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I don't think we can do anything fancy here with skipping this. Let's see if we can get up there though.
All right, now we've got Mr. Cave Zone. We got good music zone.
Hey, Hilltop slaps, and I'm not willing to take any further questions.
Hilltop does slap. This slaps more. Are you going to be showing what's in the party pit, by the way?
That's Act 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will aim to show that because it's something that was included in the mobile remakes, but a lot of folks haven't seen what's been included. Are you alright, Amber? I almost
got crushed. It's all good. I almost got crushed. Everything is fine. I'm all the way under control. Not at all panicking.
All the way under control. That sounds good.
Convincing, right?
Yeah. Definitely sold me on that one. Alrighty, let's take an invincibility.
All right, so Hibby is ahead. He's gonna actually show off something. You already mentioned what it was, right?
I've sort of alluded to it. It's something that was included in the, I'll say it again, mobile remakes, but see, this used to be a spike pit. But welcome to Hidden Palace, everyone. This is something that was, I believe it was beta material, but it didn't end up seeing the light of day when it came to the original game, and they sort of had throwbacks to it here and there, and yeah, it gets a full sort of proper appearance in Sonic, almost said Origins. So yeah, it's pretty neat, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, so Hibby's showing that off partly because I don't know the layout and I really don't want to try to refigure it out in mirror mode, and also he's ahead. So he was going to show it off first anyways.
I have a feeling I'll have a tough time with the boss though. I did the tiny bit of like looking at it before this run, but yes.
Knuckles' jump height is a little bit of the suffering with that boss, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's in the mobile port. These versions of the game are based on the mobile ports, but they're now natively on console and on PC with full controller support. And I think it's really heckin' awesome. I'm also going way up here because I don't want to accidentally fall in the party pit because I've done that already and I don't want to do it again.
Yep, understandable.
I did it in my story mode playthrough when the game first dropped and I was big mad, very big mad. All right, we got the boss of Mystic Cave. Oh no. One. I need 4 more hits, please. 2, 3. There we go. There were a number of zones that were scrapped in the original release. I think there were like 3 or 4. And Hidden Palace was just one of them.
I think there was a desert sort of type zone, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that was Sonic 3. No, Sonic 3
no, it was CD. It was CD and 2. Both had desert style zones. Or no, Sonic 2 Mobile actually had a desert zone that got scrapped. And it was based on CD's scrapped desert zone. Like Dusty Desert or something. Dusty Hill. I don't remember what it was actually called.
Something akin to that.
Yeah, Wood Zone was another one.
Really creative, Sega. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice that they brought this back in. Although I say that I am having a hard time with the boss right now.
Oh, let me pass. Ban, please. Dust Hill. There we go. All right, we're getting invaded by Pokemon. This is actually, from this point forward, we're just dealing with Octilleries and Kingdras. And then right after this is Metropolis, which is a bunch of Kinglers, Staryus, and Scythers.
So it might just be me. I think if you died in Hidden Palace in the mobile versions, it just sent you back to Mystic Cave. For a second, I was hoping that would happen with me because I am not having a fun time with the boss, but it seems like it keeps you in Hidden Palace, so I guess I live here now.
No, I remember dying to that boss as Sonic as well, and it, like, even in the mobile port, it keeps you there. It doesn't boot you back out of the zone. Because otherwise, why would they? I think they put checkpoints in it. Why would they put checkpoints otherwise? Woo!
True. So I'm liking the theme that he's got going on here, Dr. Eggman. There's sort of
the tuba,
the purple and green organ behind him as well. Like, hello, where's the musical motif come from?
I have no idea, but he's just like, he blows his horn really hard and just like expects to be okay with it.
Is anyone hit? I thought I bounced.
There we go. Yeah, Mirage Saloon ended up being what became like Desert Dazzle / Dust Hill became Mirage Saloon in Mania for like the inspiration.
Yeah, I have a feeling Hidden Palace might cost me the strings. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what happens. Like, you can't continue the run from Mystic Cave 2, could you?
I don't think if I quit out, it would. I think it would remember me being in this stage. So.
Oh no.
Hey, worst comes to the worst. if you finish a while before me, then you can always mercy kill me, because hey, that saves me from having to do Death Egg, and I don't mind not having to do Death Egg with Knuckles. I'm not gonna lie.
To be fair, if it wasn't this boss, it'd be probably Death Egg. Death Egg Robo being a big problem. You know, I really want those rings before I get shot by a Kingdra. There we go. One Eggman band, I like it. It's a one egg band.
He only knows one song when it comes to his bosses. It's a good song. It is a good song. But after you hear it for about, 2 minutes or so. Okay, hopefully this should be the last couple of bits.
Oh, those are spikes.
So for those who are joining us, this is a special sponsored stream where we are taking a look at Sonic Origins. We were very fortunate that Sega came to us with some free keys of the game, and yeah, just showing you some of the ways to go slightly faster in the game, as well as a few things here and there that the game has to offer. I'm currently not doing very well in this race. Amber is. Where are you at this point, Amber?
Oil 2, I think. I think I'm in oil 2 now.
Okay.
I've actually lost count. Methinks oil 2. And nice. Yeah, this is oil 2.
Cool.
I am so sorry. I forgot how rough that boss was about to be on Knuckles. If I had thought more than a few seconds about that, I probably would have just said, heck it, I'll throw the race and show it off.
That's all right. I'll make it through. We're only on 5 minutes on this stage.
Oh no!
It's all right. We'll soldier through. This is the true experience of Sonic Origins. If you haven't tried this boss before, now you know how not to do it. Cautionary tale. Bet you was 1 hit away. I was 1 hit away, and I missed 2 cycles. Oh well. Now I've got to do Mystic Cave 2 still, don't I?
1, 2. There we go. No. Clearing Hidden Palace sends you to Oil Ocean.
Oh, today I know. Alrighty, that helps me out.
Hibby was actually ahead of me before falling into Hidden Palace to show it off. And then the boss in Hidden Palace kind of threw him for a loop.
It happened.
Oh, no. All right, time to panic. We got Staryus. We've got Kinglers, and we've got Scythers to look out for. I got to be a Pokemon master.
Scyther's gonna scythe.
I almost got crushed, don't mind me. I have a very bad fear of getting crushed in video games. Getting crushed and drowning in video games are and I have Chemical Plant to thank, by the way.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I panic a little bit when I'm under a crusher.
Yeah, I'm panicking a little bit in Oil Ocean. May or may not be doing the funny thing with walking through the
oil. No, you're doing the thing.
I'm doing the thing.
Isn't that harder on this version of the game?
Yeah, so in the original, when it comes to Knuckles and Sonic, there's a way to spin dash under the oil. You can still sort of creep underneath the little pillars here and there, but it's a little bit harder. I've got to be mashing the buttons, and that's something that helps us in the first act, but not so much in Act 2. Gotta do this how God intended.
Yeah, I do not attempt that in this version of the game. I only do that in the classic version. Don't you dare. All right. All right, here we go. Get past these Staryus. Stop getting trolled by the bouncy walls. Be really mad that a shell cracker's here. Why would you put a shell cracker in a narrow Narrow hallway. Thank you. Words are hard. Words are hard, especially when you're complaining about the badniks here.
I mean, understandable if it's Metro.
Okay.
So you were mentioning that Sonic 2 is your favorite of like these classics. Do you have? Is there a close second?
Sonic and Knuckles, half of Sonic 3.
Valid. Yep. Big fan.
Whoa, Sonic. Chill.
Okay, if I'm going the right way. I think I need to find a pipeline here that I can take. Let's see if we can get on top of that. There we go.
All right, Metro 2. Here we go. Ooh, that was a clean jump over that shell cracker. Let's go.
Nice.
That was not a clean run right into that Scyther, though. Yeah, Sonic was going a little fast and caused the level to look like it was wrapping vertically.
I think
everything's
I've just gone around in a big circle.
In Oil Ocean?
Yeah.
I think I know exactly where you're talking about, too.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I can't get back up.
And I'm probably going to fall for it again.
Scyther!
Okay.
Scyther. Yep.
Okay, let's go over here. Okay. I've just... Okay.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Okay. This is looking a little more like it for me.
Has Hippie
Moving up
found the
in the
way?
I sure hope he has. Oh no, not into the oil.
Look, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, all right? Slifer, the executive producer, may or may not make an appearance, all right?
Okay, this is where I want to be. Right, boss time.
Okay, here we go. Get over the
No,
shell
not like
cracker.
this. Give me a ring. Oh no, I don't like where this is going because I don't think I got a checkpoint.
Oh.
Oh well.
How far back did it put you?
I mean, I haven't died yet. But
Okay. I was worried you had.
I have. Of course I have. Right, let's see where it's put me. Did I get that one there? I got, I don't know what this is. Where am I?
I hate Slicer so much. That Slicer in particular is the biggest of jerks. Okay, here we go. We got the bolt to respawn.
Okay.
There we go. Someone in chat might be talking about Game Hut, which is... This is mirror mode. Those go counterclockwise.
Okay.
I got killed by a spike. You know the rotating spike blocks? Like the ones that have the spear that go in and out? And it's usually clockwise. It is counterclockwise in my case because mirror mode.
Oh yeah. Nice.
But yeah, y'all are talking about Game Hut, who is a former developer in former head developer at Traveler's Tales, and he developed Sonic 3D Blast and like Toy Story on Genesis, and like he does a lot of great videos series called like Coding Secrets and stuff. No, okay, I'm okay. I almost did it again.
I saved a checkpoint this time as well.
Yes,
on my
John
side,
Burton.
so-
Okay.
Okay, down. Okay.
Did not lose shield immediately. Let's go. Still have not. Oh, nope. There it goes.
Can't speak too soon.
It's a tradition for me at this rate.
Sonic 2 giver.
Sonic 2 immediately taketh away.
It knows how happy you were. Why is that over here? Okay. Finally out of oil. Clean capsule here, we take that. Alrighty, I think Metro 2 is a little... I think even though Knuckles is a little bit slower, I think it's a little more forgiving on him because he does have his wall climb.
Oh, yeah, Metro, like, yeah, Knuckles doesn't have to worry about the bolts, but he does have to worry about getting hit with the Star-Use.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what the starfish badniks are actually called. I apologize. They're just Pokemon. They're Star-Use. You cannot convince me otherwise. All right, up we go. All right, here we go.
Another thing, so we haven't been playing with Tails as a partner, but especially in Metro, you'll be incredibly grateful to have Tails because of all of the times that we have to use the nuts. When Tails is here, he can speed things up a little bit, which is always appreciated.
Having two characters run on them actually speeds them up, which is really interesting that it accounts for two characters on it. I've always found that bit to be really interesting about them. All right, I don't want to get punched into oblivion by this shell cracker. There we go. Why? I forgot about the troll spikes on that ceiling. Yeah, no. Like, Metropolis is one of those things where it's just like, why is there a 3? Why is there a 3? It didn't need a 3. It's just like how there's Labyrinth 4. Scrap Brain 3, but Labyrinth 4 in Sonic 1. It's like, we didn't need more of that. Thank you. Whee!
Also, you will have noticed, I think we mentioned it earlier, but I've got coins instead of lives at the moment. And as I think I've done like maybe 1 or 2 levels at a decent pace. And when you sort of get a particular score bonus from a stage, you get more coins. It's hard trying to add coins into my vernacular after having to say rings for Sonic for so long. Coins are here and they're here to stay at the moment.
Yeah, Labyrinth 4 is basically like less than a minute if you know where you're going.
Let's get some rings. So yeah, live system is thrown out for anniversary, but if you missed the live system, classic mode still there. Still has the good old live system.
Oh, I love this slicer. I love it when he spawns without his slicers.
Oh, bet you was gonna spawn with slicers for me.
Oh, I would have no doubts, honestly. All right, this boss is so weird for me in mirror mode. I don't understand. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, there's the damage I was expecting to take.
Oh, I didn't need to do that with Knuckles.
And one more there, and then final hit. Mirror mode, like, this is only the second time. Oh, okay, I just went right through the capsule, thanks. But yeah, mirror mode is, I've only played mirror mode once, and it is still messing me up. Like, no matter how much I've played, probably because of how much I played the game over the years, but now we're in Sky Chase Zone, so this is a great time to direct you all over to Hibby, because I'm going to be here for the next 2 minutes and 13 seconds, just chilling. But I also just want to remind you all, this is a sponsored stream. It's a special sponsored stream of Sonic Origins, which is available now on multiple platforms. You can find one of your choice. But it is a re-release for anyone just joining and not in the know. It is a re-release of Sonic's 1, 2 CD, Sonic 3, and Knuckles all together in one wonderful bundle with full screen resolutions, being able to play as Knuckles in games he couldn't play in aside from Sonic CD. Nice, buttery smooth special stages in Sonic's 2, 1, and actually buttery smooth across the board. New Blue Spheres mode exclusive to Origins.
Let's go. You love a bit of Blue Spheres.
Yeah, exactly. Being able to play as Knuckles paired up with Tails, which is really cool too. Tails has flight assist like he does in Mania. Also awesome. Drop dash in all 4 games for Sonic. Yeah, it's the Sinnoh's plane. That's Sonic spelled backwards. It's my best OC.
Oh, classic. Right. I hope I'm facing the right way for this. I don't know, this sort of seems somewhat familiar, so I feel like I'm going the right way. Well, I picked up a shield in Metro. Let's see how long this lasts.
15 seconds.
I'm doing quite well at the moment.
Go, Hibby, go.
He says at the moment. Ooh, okay, that could have been better.
Shoutouts to our producers, Railcoon and Richard, for both having backwards usernames, Railcoon and Augendrocker.
Right,
I'm sorry, it was like a 2:08, right? I was like adding 5 seconds artificially to Sky Chase.
Okay, there's one of these guys right up here. Okay, I think there might be another one, so I've got to be cautious. Okay, I can get hit by one of these, and it will send me all the way down to the bottom if I'm not careful. Glad we've got a ring.
All right, so I'm gonna cheese this lower section because I actually hate it. And we're gonna go up through that propeller. I'm not taking the faster way through just because I get a lot of anxiety trying to go across the bottom section of Wing Fortress. Where am I going?
Had one of the scythers had their scythes respawn on me.
Oh, okay, I see what's up there.
I was at the top of a long section, and lo and behold, game was not nice to me.
Oh.
I'd like to think I'm making some progress. Feels like I am. Oh, it'd be nice if I kept that.
Metropolis is one of those zones where you never know if you're actually making progress. It really is. It really is just that zone.
Okay. Okay, let's keep as many rings as we can.
I'm gonna wait for this platform to start resetting, and all right, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, there's also boss rush, which is really cool. Like if you like just like if you want to just speed run the bosses, you can do that. I think that's really cool. Where am I going? I'm going left. Mirror mode, please. All right, down we go. Left here.
This one section in Metro is really trolling me at the moment. Alrighty. Let's take a moment. Let's be calm and composed about this. We've got a ring.
No, let's panic.
I don't like it. Oh, but I picked the ring up. That's good. Okay.
Oh, I'm dying in this boss. I'm 1000% dying in this boss.
Slow and steady. Okay.
Yeah, it's all bosses no hit. Actually, no, I recall there being like 3 rings in certain bosses. Yeah, in Casino Night you get 3 rings in Boss Rush. So it's not all bosses no hit. Nope. Nope.
Do this. I can't.
Let me up.
I'm sure chat can see the predicament that I've got myself in right now.
I'm big sad. No!
Okay, there is a way that I could possibly get lost of cybers. Okay, I need a ring at the end of this.
Go,
I need
Hippie,
to get
go.
through this. I got it. I got a ring. I'm so
Yes!
happy. I'm so glad.
I want to get through this boss.
Don't this boss.
I don't like this boss. This is like probably my Achilles heel in this game. It's just this boss right here gets me every time.
Oh,
like the rings can bounce out of my boundaries so easily.
Playing it safe. Gotta play it safe. Alrighty, then he's gonna shoot his laser, but we're gonna stop him. There we go. One laser, that's good enough.
Come on. We're doing good here. We're doing good. We're not doing good. Okay. There we go. We're through it.
No, now it's more time for Sky Chase.
All right. On to Death Egg.
I wish I could relax here. I wish I could just put them in a corner and just act like nothing's happening. But I've got to pay some focus. I don't want to be known as someone who dies on Sky Chase.
There's always been 3 spiked platforms in Wing Fortress for the boss.
But yeah, I mentioned earlier that sort of one of the main appeals to me is like how to make these games replayable, because we've had a lot of good compilations of Sonic the Hedgehog over the years. We've had like Mega Collection, we've had the Gems Collection, and a lot for different handheld consoles as well. And I think this one's really neat in the fact that it's telling the history, it's sort of retelling the history with the new cutscenes, and just adding some longevity to these games with the missions and mirror mode and classic mode. So you have just so many different ways of playing the games, and yeah, it's just really neat. And plus Knuckles in it, so like,
Heck yeah.
one can't complain really.
Excuse me, pardon me, Mechasonic.
How's that going for you at the moment?
I had to restart because I was in the wrong spot for the spin dash initially, but that's another cool thing is that you can restart a stage. But we are in Death Egg boss. And I'm going to play this slow and calm like a, small hedgehog. Because I got no guts. I want to play safe. Let me get farther back. There we go.
Alrighty, Wing Fortress for me.
Yo, you got this, hippie.
Okay, that's a great start. Yeah, I fell off. I literally fell off.
I am doing the mirror mode, so I have to remember that I have to go off the left side of the screen when I charge my spin dash. When I beat the Death Egg Robo, time will be on fade out when full fade to white for me. And time's coming up. And time.
GG's.
GG's. What was my time? I have no idea. Because I didn't run a timer for that. Let's pull up the stream and find out. Let's pull it up on mobile so I don't lose game audio.
Alrighty.
47:35. Okay. I was not as good as so the first time I played mirror mode, I got 45:01. And I was like, yeah, 15 minutes should be fine, and it was. I did not expect, I probably lost the 2.5 minutes on, like, Wing Fortress boss, honestly.
Wing Fortress just did me dirty. I picked up a ring as I died. Sounds like my luck. Yeah, I imagine if I didn't do a little bit of tomfoolery in the Hidden Palace, then we might have had a closer race on our hands, but I feel like I managed to claw a little bit back. Nice. That's a little trick for everyone here who doesn't know. Little token there, or extra life if you're in a different mode.
Yep.
Always worth knowing.
Always worth knowing, especially if you're in classic mode, or even if you're playing the classic game like outside of Origins. But you should consider picking up Origins because it's a good way to relive. If you want to play the 4x3 mode, you absolutely can, and I think that's awesome for people who still want the 4x3 version of the game.
Yeah, definitely right. I'm gonna confess, even sort of the casual approach to this boss, I am absolutely dreadful at. So we'll give it like 3 tries. If it just isn't happening for me, then I am more than fine to mercy kill this run because Knuckles' life is a little bit harder. This boss was obviously not made for Knuckles. He has got a diddy little jump. So I'm gonna see if we can land some cheeky hits in behind Robotnik, but gotta get past Mechasonic first.
Although I will say. One thing that I think that you might not know about me, Hibby, is that my very first game I beat by myself without any help from my mom was Sonic 2 and Knuckles. I didn't beat this game as Sonic first, I beat it as Knuckles first. And I have no idea how I managed to deal with Death Egg Robo, but I know I did. Yeah, Mechasonic will do that, by the way.
Yeah, lucky me. Right, okay, so if we position ourselves about here, maybe you can land some cheeky hits before he flies away. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's give it one more go, and if it doesn't happen, it just doesn't happen. Right. 2, 3. Hopefully that was.
Oh, you were trying to do speedrun strats. Heck that. Oh God.
Yeah, it's pretty scary stuff.
Yeah, no. What you're doing is very spook.
The hitboxes are very tight on this boss. Right, we want to line up just behind his feet. So about there, yeah. Okay, yeah, right. Let's. Amber's won this race. Everybody, a big GG's for Amber, a big BG for me because I didn't finish it. But that was Sonic 2. That was Sonic 2 with Sonic mirrored mode on your side, Amber, and that was Knuckles on my side. You can of course play with Tails as well. You can bring Tails along with Knuckles and Sonic as well. Yeah, there's loads of different sort of gameplay options. Everything feels just a little bit different, and you can mix it up how you see fit. But we are gonna switch over. I'm hoping it's gonna switch over just to my feed so that we can take a little look at what else this game has to offer in terms of mission mode and the museum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to take a quick break as we shift over to single screen for Hibby to show off mission mode stuff and museum. But thank you for the race. I really appreciated being able to just do that with you. It was really fun. And I'm sorry I made you do Hidden Palace. I did not realize it was going to be quite that detrimental. But one thing to mention also, that is Mechasonic, at least according to the video that came out covering Sonic 2 for Sonic Origins. He was named Mechasonic for that. And the US manual is the only one that ever referenced it as Silver Sonic, but yeah, like it's a Mecha Sonic. It's not that Mecha Sonic from Sonic 3, but yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, so we will be right back and show off just a few of the new things that this game adds. So don't go anywhere.
Back to our special Sonic Origins stream sponsored by Sega. We just wrapped up our race between Hypnotics and I, which I am joined by the wonderful Hypnotics with the glorious mane of hair. I just realized, you let it out today. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. You know, you gotta smarten up for these sorts of occasions. Yeah, I think, although hotly contested to begin with, I lost my grip on that race, and that was a solid GG for you, Amber.
I mean, in all fairness, you played Hidden Palace Zone, I didn't. So, like, solid GG or not, like, is debatable. You might have gotten stuck on Death Egg Robot, but, you know, it is what it is. But for those of you who don't know, just a refresher, Sonic Origins is a re-release of the 4 classic Sonic titles, Sonic 1, Sonic CD, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, in high resolution, all new opening and ending animations for each title, which we saw on my side of the screen for Sonic 2. And you got a lot of cool features that are in just Origins here, including the ability, if you have the DLC, the ability to zoom in on these islands and have Eggman say hello and stuff. But I didn't know Sonic ran past. Oh my god. Anyways,
I don't know what you have to do, but I think if you stay around on this island long enough, you'll see him rowing in that sort of oil canister from Sonic Spinball. The eagle-eyed amongst us will know that this island's from Sonic Spinball. So yeah, there are little sort of Easter eggs here and there with the islands, which are good fun. So, but yeah, this is where mission mode and story mode are hosted, and I've got a collection. I've cherry-picked a few sort of fairly easy and some that are a little bit harder missions to show off, and I think sort of give a good vibe of what goes on and the different characters and what they can do with them. So yes, starting off, as you would imagine, with the first game, I'm a big fan of Sonic 1, so I think the first one that I was planning of showing off was Ring Challenge 50. So we have different ranks and we have different difficulties for each of the missions, and it gives us a brief on what to expect and which stage we're actually going to go into. So for those who don't like drowning music, going into Labyrinth, so you have been warned. We are going to give this a go, and I suppose if we're going to have a timer going, we don't know how long this is going to take, but we're going to have fun. We're certainly going to have fun. So I'm going to start Ring Challenge 50 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're doing this mission with Sonic. I think just a force of habit, I'm going to wait for a bubble here, especially if I miss the first one. So we want to collect 50 rings. And as you can see at the top, we've got a little sort of counter as to how long we can spend in this level to get a S rank. So we want to get 50 before a minute, which I think should be doable. We managed to get a bubble there, and we've got a big collection of rings here that hopefully we should get all of them. And there we go. That's our first mission. First one of Sonic 1 done.
Nice.
And the fact that we got timers going on and all of these are really cool as well, so you can sort of have a go at them and sort of you can challenge friends if you want to. So second one we want is Duck and Dive. Need to remind myself which one this is. A Tails one. That's for the Tails runners out there.
So these have pre-assigned characters, right?
Yeah, it's not one that you can pick and choose from, which would be kind of neat, but some of them are sort of specially tailored. As you can see, this one's definitely made for Tails in mind. Ooh, that was close.
That would this mission already gives me anxiety. Heck.
But we're getting through. That's looking like an S rank as well. Very nice. So that is just 2 of the Sonic 1 missions. There are a whole load that I'm missing out on, and get the DLC for this game as well. There are also added extreme missions, which, as you can see, I've S-ranked all of the 5-star apart from one of the extreme missions, which I only got a C on. So yeah, gives you a good idea of just how hard they are. But we are moving on to Sonic CD. We're going to jump into a 3-star mission if the game wants me to, which is going to be Timely Technique, which relies on us having to destroy badniks to get to, well, we have to destroy a badnik every 10 seconds to make sure we can get to the end of this stage, which are fairly easily set up ones here and there, but there's a little section in the middle just around here where they are a little bit more sparse. And for the folks who know, there was a little sound there from Knuckles Chaotix.
Ooh.
So we're gonna dwell on that. So for the last 5 seconds, we had the special stage theme. I'm gonna make sure I don't actually fail that mission because that would be embarrassing.
Oh yeah, no, that is the special stage theme, all right.
Sure is. So Timely Technique on to Gotta Go Fast, the classic. I love just how ridiculous this one is. So as if Wacky Workbench wasn't enough, we've got this stage in double speed, because obviously one thing that was missing from this was some more carnage, was some more chaos. So if we get a good jump there, we can make it through to here, hopefully. And if we make it across to here, we go. So with the way that, Badnik's being mean to me, how dare they? Oh, okay, we're in a tight spot. Managed to make it through. Badnik's right at the end. Classic. How dare they? So yeah,
Maybe.
we're making sure we've got rings here and there. I say that as I'm currently not making sure that I have rings. Let's get some rings if we can, possibly. Game.
Maybe. Only a whole little,
Thank you.
only a whole few, maybe one ring. Heavy, why are you doing this to me?
There we go. That was a nice jump. And if we jump there, we actually avoid the badniks and get to the end. Very nice. So those were just. Actually, no, that was Gotta Go Fast. So those are some Sonic CD missions. Again, we've got two extreme ones that we miss out on. Sonic CD is the only one that I've managed to S-rank all of them comfortably. I have a big soft spot for Sonic CD. Dare I say I'd take it over Sonic 2, but I don't want to start that argument with them because, we've heard their strong feelings for Sonic 2, and I don't think this is the time and the place for it somehow. So we want to go to Tails Doggy Paddle Challenge.
Ooh.
We're going to do some swimming. So hopefully we avoid the spikes here. Do some little spin dashes as he hits the spikes. And we'll take that bubble there since it was just popping up at the right time.
Go, Tails,
Spin dash
go.
along. And we do another spin dash here, and then it will take us to where we need to be. Avoid that spike ball. Do some button mashing. And we make it up to the top comfortably under the estimate, under the requirements for S rank, which is always nice. And then we are going to show off, I believe, a 4-star or a 5-star. Let's have a look. Alrighty, this one for all the player 2s out there who had to be Tails back in the day. This is a mission for you for reminiscing and maybe keeping a younger sibling safe. So we have got to guide AI Tails through this stage without him taking a hit. Ooh, that's risky.
Oh no.
I did say that was risky, and it is. So we have to try and avoid all of these spikes. As you can see, this level has sort of been specially made for making our life just that little bit more difficult. So we want to jump around, and Tails Flight Assist really helps with this. So we are going to go round and hope that we don't get hit by that bug. I want to hit him. Ooh, good thing Tails didn't get hit. Okay, right. So we're going to bring Tails along over here, do a jump. He is safe with us. Hopefully he's safe up here, and there we go. We are to the end of that level. Alrighty, after Sonic 2, what comes next? Sonic 3. Now, one thing that we haven't mentioned, and it's something that I'm quite sort of into, is the fact that we get to hear some of the proto songs. So for whatever reason, some of the songs we can't actually sort of bring over from the original game, but we do have sort of remixes of the proto tracks, which I'm going to be honest, I really like the proto tracks. And it adds a little bit of sort of, I don't know, that little bit of something to the whole new feel of the game. So got to show off Knuckles in a mission. Rather straightforward one, but tests you climbing, tests, as mentioned earlier, the fundamentals of the game. And then we've got one more, which is the Water Shield Challenge, which is interesting. Certainly an interesting one. Was this the one that I planned? Or was it the other one? No, I think it was this one. Let's have a look.
Did you not write these down?
I did, but then
Okay.
I keep on thinking of different missions. That's not how you start the mission.
That's a me tier level of like starting a mission.
Alrighty, so Bubble Shield, you know, all of the Sonic 3 shields are here, and they act how we're all familiar with them. And we want to guide ourselves through. It's one thing that we don't have to worry about the drowning music if we keep this shield for... I should just not talk. I lost the shield as soon as I said that.
I mean, you're doing such
But
a good
that's
job of
alright.
talking. I'm just kind of here watching and like making noises as you like play with my anxiety a little bit here.
And there we go. That was a few select missions. We can call that time there on the missions. That was just a few select sort of show of the missions. There are a whole load that I didn't show. Those were the ones that I felt a bit more comfortable with showing. So a little mix of difficulty. There are a lot that are especially tricky. As you can see, I haven't even completed this one yet. We might as well just show it off a little bit. But it might seem fairly simple and fairly, fairly unwitting. It's just popping balloons, and you've got to fly with tails, and ground is hard to come by, so got to be careful where we're landing. But yeah, things get a little bit fiery. We've got these little pistons here that shoot out the fire that we need to keep an eye on, especially when, if we're hitting a balloon, we are shooting up very high.
Oh,
we do not want to get
my
hit.
goodness.
And it just gets harder from there. So there's a good reason why I haven't finished that one. That one is incredibly difficult. Kudos to anybody who's got an S rank on that. But yeah, I think we've got some more time, and it's a feature that we mentioned earlier that I quite like. And even before we get into the museum, Amber, this is your home. This is the Sonic 3D Blast Island. This is Flicky's Island.
Flicky's Island. This is where I live.
We just got Tails flying around. He's happy to be there. We've got the Flickies dancing around. Eggman's still there. Eggman.
Eggman.
And then this is the museum. So we have different different formats that we can look at. We have got a collection of sounds, different music tracks, different illustrations ranging from just concept art and box arts, and then movies from this game and some of the other games, Sonic Mania included. And yeah, so sounds, it's interesting. There's a really different mix of different ones that you can find here. One that I do want to point out is the remix that was featured in Team Sonic Racing for the Sandopolis. Boo's House is an incredible sort of remaking. You thought, how can Sando go harder? And they came in with a guitar and they made this, and I thought, how have they done that?
Like, yeah, no, this is such a good remix. Team Sonic Racing has an incredible soundtrack, honestly. Like, what a good soundtrack.
It sure does. And again, with the DLC, there are just a few things hidden here and there that you can enjoy. So I think extended music, you can get a music pack where you unlock a few more tracks. And also, you can see Knuckles is sort of jamming out on the side. We can switch characters. We can have Metal Sonic as well. We can have Eggman, with there's those 6 Chaos Emeralds. Or, no, he's got all 7 there, I think. And
Those are
then
the
Sonic
Sonic
and Amy.
2. No, those are 6.
Okay.
I think that's 6.
I wish I could count. So we've got Sonic and Amy, which is always nice. And then Tails, he waddle around. And yeah, Yeah, that's a phenomenal track, and loads of different ones here. Some harking back to Sonic Generations. I think this is a Sonic Generations track. Yeah.
Yeah.
Generations was a nice celebration of the classics and everything that came after that. And again, this is like that. Couple of Generations 3DS tracks, Mushroom Hill.
They have a lot of the Generations versions. Like anything that was in this game that also existed in Generations, they've included in the premium collection. Like this is all the Sonic Generations soundtrack plus the TSR or Team Sonic Racing Boo's House.
Yeah, it goes so hard. So in terms of what we have for illustrations, we have little bios about the characters. We get a nice illustration made specially for this game as well. So we've got Sonic. Might as well do a dramatic reading. The world's fastest hedgehog. With a heart of gold, nobody can beat him when it comes to running. Let's get some water down me before I do this. The world's fastest hedgehog. With a heart of gold, nobody can beat him when it comes to running. Carefree and living by his own rules, he is usually easygoing. But when the going gets tough, he surprises everyone with his intensity and speed. Somehow, I don't think I'm going to do this with every character, but you get a chance to have a look at them. There's sort of new things that you can read into with each one. I think they've done Knuckles justice as somebody who's, I mean, hey, if you saw the mug just a second ago, you know that Knuckles is my guy, and I think they've done him well, especially in these animations and in the little bio that they've done for him here. We've got Dr. Eggman, we've got Metal Sonic, we've got Amy as well, and then we have the collection of box arts. Now, we mentioned it earlier, gotta show it off. The Knuckles Chaotix Japanese box art is just, it's a sight to behold. I
mean, it really is. It's a really good box art. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know. I mean, might be a little bit biased, but I think, yeah, it's a great game. And the fact that it has its own little place to be acknowledged alongside all of the ones that we're more familiar with is good fun. So as you can see, there are a few here that I haven't unlocked. Defeat 10 Moto Bugs in Sonic the Hedgehog. So that's how I unlock these ones. Still need to go back into the game and make sure I do those. Turn into Super Sonic, so I've got to make sure that I collect all the Chaos Emeralds in at least one of the games. And a few of the IDW covers from the comics, which comics are really neat as well. A lot of characters we don't see in the games. And yeah, some really interesting stories and really sort of going a little further in depth with the characters, but really neat collection of illustrations. And here are just a few. Like, Sonic has had style throughout the 31 years that we've had so far, and it's really neat that these get to be shown off.
Yeah, it's really cool. But unless there's anything else that we needed to show off, was there, Hibby?
I think we might. Shall we show off one of the movies? Because they have movies in this as well. They up-resed the Sonic CD opening that was so iconic, and you know, the fact that you could get CD like video when it came to that game. A lot of people were very hyped about the opening for that. So
I'll tell you what. Play the CD intro, and we will we'll go ahead and plug ourselves into our own outros and stuff.
Sure. Alrighty, here is the Sonic CD opening. Full screen, let's go.
Alright.
We get the soundtrack as well, brilliant.
Heck yeah. So, once again, my name is Amber Cypher. If you enjoyed this stream, consider picking up Sonic Origins. If you haven't, check it out. The speedrun.com leaderboard is already up. But if you want to replay these games or maybe play them for the first time, you can do that now on a platform of your choice. You can find me if you like what I do. You can find me over at twitch.tv/AmberCyprin. I do a mix of Sonic, Pokemon. I'm currently playing through the Klonoa remakes that just came out because I speedrun the first game. And I love that series to death. I mostly just play things I really enjoy, mostly with cute animal mascots. But I also host Never Before Seen, which is a GDQ Hotfix show that's going to be coming up every other Wednesday. We showcase runs that have not been on the main stage for GDQ. So that's AGDQ, GDQX, and SGDQ. We're actually going to be featuring some backup runs from last SGDQ, which just happened. We're going to have Froob on with Lost Judgment, the Kaito Files, and we're going to have Puexel on with Legend of Mana HD Remaster. It's going to be at Wednesday around 10 p.m. Eastern coming up this week. So come join us over here on Games Done Quick for that. And then Hypnotics, if you would be so kind as to plug yourself.
Indeed. If you caught SGDQ last week, was it really last week? It was last week, wasn't it? I had the honor of showing off Knuckles Chaotix, and I think I mentioned it earlier. Just I like Knuckles. Knuckles speedruns are pretty cool and definitely worth. They're certainly worth my time. Whether they're worth your time, that's completely up to you. They're the sort of thing that I do. So
play the ending.
If that's something that interests you, or if you want to, I don't know, just hang around. Inconsistent streamer at best, but yeah, that's the sort of thing I do. I also have a Hotfix show as well, technically today in my British hours. So mostly for the American audience, it will be tomorrow. I'm going to be hosting Going Places. We look at region exclusive and handheld titles and their speedruns. And yeah, we're going to be kicking off tomorrow. So yeah, check that out. We're going to have Luigi's Mansion 3DS.
Ooh.
And we're going to be having Gabble Screen. So it's a bit of a variety, this one. We want to show off just how wild both sides of the handheld and region exclusive spectrum can be. But yeah, that's where you can find me. I'll be here tomorrow. And yeah, Hypnotics on Twitch. But I think that is all from us.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it for us. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great rest of your night.